Hey Cancer, welcome to your bonus reading, okay? This bonus reading was brought to you because of all of your loving contributions. And so I just want to say a huge thank you, a lot of gratitude for all of the support that you guys have given, okay? So let's move forward in this storyline, okay? Okay, for Cancer. Now, I do these readings a little bit different than I do my regular general, okay? So these are a little bit more along the lines of how I do my personal readings. Okay, so again, this is clarification here, right? With the Seven of Swords, that this relationship has been broken, okay? There's been a lot of heartache. There's been a lot of broken energy here. Okay, you're to the point now where you don't even try to make things work, okay? You're just going with the flow, and you don't even care if things feel like they are in sync. It's like you are living separate lives, all right? You do feel like you're moving forward. You do feel like this is your truth, okay? That you are moving ahead. You feel like your person is slowing this down a little bit. But my belief is that part of that is also ego, okay? Stepping in, and fear, okay, about this movement forward. Because you know that you're going to have to do a lot of hard work, all right, to move forward on this. And you're like, I have been through lifetimes of transformation, and I'm done, okay? But you do really want this new beginning. Now, the truth is this new beginning is going to have a little bit of stormy weather at the beginning, okay? It's going to be very different. I feel like you have been in this relationship for a while now, and so moving forward, that just feels hard to you, okay? But in truth, not really so much, all right? So you're starting to get a new perspective here, okay, on why everything was so difficult, all right? And part of the problem is that you guys never took the time when you were having problems to stop and really reflect and discuss, like, why are we having these problems? Because I feel like these problems were things that go way back, some of them even from before you ever met, and there was no reflection. There was no work, okay, to try to heal these wounds. And you already knew this a long time ago, but you refused to move forward to anywhere else because the idea was, well, I've made this commitment and I don't want to cause myself any pain. I don't want to cause my person any pain. So I might as well just stay put. And so it kind of became this sort of cycle. Okay, again and again and again. And you would do a cycle. And then the universe would be like, hey ho, we've completed a pattern. Would you like to get off this cycle? Oh no. No, thank you. Hey ho. We completed a cycle. And I'm not calling you a hoe. Okay? I'm just saying, like, hey ho, let's go. Okay? Taking this new beginning, all right, is going to force the working on yourself. Finally, you're going to start being more aware of what makes you happy and what direction you want to go in. Okay, I do feel like you have already started pulling back, restricting, okay, emotionally detached from this person if you haven't left already. And there's a part of you that was like, why can't I just go back in time? Okay, why can't I just be like Dr. Strange, take my little time traveler. I just went on a walk. It must have released all the things. But why can't I just go forward and go backwards? Like, see this, how it's going to turn out, and go down the path that I was meant to be. Because you're judging that this, as if this was never meant to be. And it's not that this was never meant to be, okay? It is that you allowed it, okay, to come in and to take over. All right, you knew right from the beginning that this was a big unknown, okay, that you were not sure of how this was going to go. And then as things went on, okay, you just had been together for so long that then you became very, very angry about it, but you couldn't do anything about it. So you just refused to work on yourself. You just refused to work on the relationship. You got to that point. And so this new beginning is about you taking a stand. Okay, taking a stand to finally do for yourself what the universe has been trying to get you to do forever. All right? Okay, I do feel like there's a little inkling that you have, okay, in this Three of Swords sort of energy, where there's a little inkling of the truth, okay, that there was some interference, okay, and I do feel like that's coming out, and you're going to finally be able to say, listen, okay, in the past, you have walked away from me, you have left the door open thinking that you could come back, and that's not going to fly anymore. All right, I'm not going to go through this cycle one more time. All right, you're guarded now. You're guarded and holding on to this new start tightly. Like, this is your path, okay? This is your truth. I do feel like your person is going to try one more time. One more cycle, please. Okay? But I don't think you're going to have any of it. Okay? Now, you could. There is this underlying energy, okay, that this has been a divine counterpart for you. And you may be looking at them through this fantasy, okay, of who they were and not who they are or who you are now. And so there is that energy that you may, okay, try to move forward on this again. But remember, this is cycles, okay? And if you go through this cycle one more time, you're going to still end up here. And of course, we all have free will, and maybe this will change things, but rarely does that happen, okay? I feel like the hard part is that you have so much history that this is family, okay? That's why it's taken you so long to just stay in this sort of suspension, okay, where you really weren't moving forward. But now you have the choice. Now you have the option, okay? Now you've pulled yourself out of the emotional, okay, attachment here. And now you're just choosing, okay? How do I do this? What's my path forward? what is my choice here, okay? Part of the problem might be that you're worried, okay, about the going on your own, okay? There's a big fear that people have about being alone, all right? But you always end up in pain, okay? So the choice is yours, you know, what you're going to do. Yeah, you're worried, okay, financially. You're really worried about the financials here, all right? But being a 9, I feel like you don't have to worry because it's just going to take a little work and you will be fine, all right? You have a really good foundation, all right? You've been doing a lot of work on yourself in that area. And, okay, your partnerships are strong. So there's no reason for you to be worried about if that's going to work out because the universe is saying, I will provide. You're worried also about the disruption, okay, to just life in general, as well as the way people will look at you. You don't like people being up in your business, okay? You feel like this is going to create that. And, okay, here's the thing. You, again, this is just repeating to me that you will get back to this cycle if you stay. Okay? It'll come back around again. You will pull away from your person again. And it's just going to be another repeating cycle if you keep going down this path. Okay, your person would like you to release the hold, okay? Release the hold, let them go on their way, okay? Being a family is really all your person ever wanted, okay, was the family and the stability. And so, you know, that's why when they start feeling like things are falling apart, okay, they turn around and come back and try to pull you back in because there's a fear of abandonment, a fear of being alone. But they're like, you know, you're killing me because I am not able to be myself that I want to be, even though you know them so well, right? But they feel like there's a path that they want to go down that they can't. And it's almost because they're trying to be who you want them to be, okay? So you need to heal your inner child, okay? Because there is a lot of hurt and a lot of pain as well. I feel like that has been the dysfunction keeping you two together. I feel like there's someone that you love, okay, that got away. And maybe now is the time for you to reach out. Because you've been pushing it off for a long time, all right? Because you've been focused on all of this. But, you know, you're ready. You're ready for someone to step in, someone to hold you, someone to feel you and see you in the way that you feel like you used to be seen, so that you can be done with all of this loneliness. Because this relation has been about loneliness. All right? Okay, this is destiny, okay? For you to make this move forward. It may not be destiny for this person that you're thinking about or calling out, to be long term, but I feel like it might be meant to help you transition, because it's all happening in divine timing, that all of this is coming along. All right. Really be observant, okay, about how you're feeling, where you are seeing similarities, perhaps where you're trying to repeat cycles as you move forward. Step back, look at bigger pictures. Don't just leap ahead into things, because you really want to make healthier choices. All right. You don't want to leave this cycle and this person and then start the cycle again with someone else, because that's what we often do. Stay in the present, okay? Stay in the moment. Keep those affirmations, that positive energy moving forward, because that's going to help you with really figuring out what it is that you want, okay? Because you're going to have to do some heart chakra work. You're going to have to do some healing, and jumping right into a relationship could really bog that down. And in truth, okay, you may think that you want this new person, that you're wishing this new person into your life, but maybe not, okay? Because for me, the wishing words sometimes are where we are saying we want one thing, but we're wishing for another. And so you really have to make sure that you're being very cautious and very clear about where you're going, what you're doing. See, and the universe says, take a pause, take a break. Okay, sit in the sun before the summer is gone, and allow yourself this healing time. And have this realization, okay, have the awareness that now everything that you desire is right there, okay? Now you can move forward and start creating again, because you've crossed the bridge. Okay, when you walk away from this, you are crossing this bridge. And this bridge, as long as you don't burn it down, okay, this bridge is allowing you to get to where you want to be. Okay. Okay. The universe says, yes, you're making this judgment. Okay, you're making this decision. Take your time with everything. Allow yourself, all right, to get into this awareness. Okay, take some time and meditate. Be in silence. Be on your own. Find out what it's like to be you again. Okay, because I think that you probably don't even know what it's like to be just you. Yeah, this is going to be a huge breakthrough for you. This is going to be a huge energy about what you're going to learn about yourself after you have completed the cycle. And I mean, how does it get any better than that? All right. So I hope that that helped you. Yes, you've been repeating this cycle again and again and again. And this is your possibility. Okay. Again, try not to leap right into something. Take the time for you. That's really, really important. All right. I hope that this helps you. And thank you so much again for your contributions. Love you guys. All right. Bye.